Here we have a 2018 on an 18 registration Neoplan P21 Tourliner 2, 51 seat, PSVR compliant executive coach. So, here's another one that's crossed our paths again. Apparently, just speaking to the half a dozen drivers who have had washing wheels for me, which I have to say, and if you're watching this bunker, these lads here, then what you say about them's not true. They've all been great, very helpful, bit of banter, bit of crack. But all them lads have said, best bus in the yard this. So, they drive it, they know. So I sold this up here, can't remember how long ago, it was one of the first vehicles I sold to Bay Travel. It came from M&M Staffing in Essex. Very, very, very clean vehicle. Still is. Alloy wheels are fitted. Power operated. Centre Continental door fitted. Nothing bodywork wise on the offside that gives me cause for concern. Under the bonnet, Euro 6 MAN engine, that is driven through a ZF Ecolife fully automatic gearbox, an option that's been offered now for 6 or 7 years on these Tourliner 2s, and in fairness makes a lot of difference. Reverse cameras fitted. You've not got that delay with the Ecolife that you have with the Tipmatic, and I think that's why they become so popular. Parallel opening lockers, as you can see, even for a 12 metre, plenty of luggage. Nothing really to give any cause for concern. You've got a side mounted wheelchair lift over the front axle, and also LED destination displays to front, side and rear, cleverly fitted in the door, which for me, listen, it's all tick this when it comes to PSVR, because I think a massive plus is not having the lift taking up luggage space, and also the fact that the destination display isn't anywhere that obstructs a passenger's view. All that for me is plus points. Jumping on board, I did say I was going to put some lights on because it's a little bit dark. See what we got, that'll do. 51 keel reclining seats. They are fitted with, we'll use this as an example because it's easy, 3-point seat belts, sideways movement, USB connectors, leather piping and headrest inserts. I'm going to shove that in because otherwise I'm going to forget on the way back down and bang my leg. Seats are in great condition. Again, very serviceable trim. Not too full on. I think, you know, this is the way things are these days. Less is more. But it all works as well. You know, you've just got a little bit of a bluey tinge in that, and it goes with the dark blue curtains. All the cream on the roof and so on just lightens everything up. We're wired for CCTV. Got trays to the seat backs. Seats are all in good order. As I said, the drivers love this vehicle. They're all saying, what are you selling that for? I've been told to. Sorry. We're wired for DVD. We've got 2 fixed monitors, centre sunken toilet, and then we've got the old Frenzel Germanic hot drinks facility there. Nicely hidden away behind that panel when it's up. Fully air conditioned. Climate control. I can feel when I've been stood in the wheelchair space, I can feel the heat coming down, just warming the job up. So it's great. I mean, you know, you go back to the days when we just had forced air. You wouldn't want to go back there, would you? I remember we used to be in Venice on a Tuesday in my 1995 B10M Van Hool. You know, and the coach had been sat in Venice for 6 hours with the sun beating down on it. Double glazing doesn't let anything out, does it? It was like getting back into an oven. And then you turn these like really like wafty, useless blowers on. Used to sell a lot of water, mind. So that helped. Space for one wheelchair drops your capacity to 47 plus a wheelchair. You can see that the seats are out at the moment. Obviously it'll come with the seats. I seem to think, I'm trying to like jog my memory because, you know, that many vehicles pass through my hands. I seem to think this was an ex-demonstrator. Just got that sort of in my head. I might be wrong, but I seem to think it was. Dash, I love this Tourliner dashboard. All the fixtures, all the buttons, etc. Exactly where you need them to be. Multi-function steering wheel. I delivered one of these the other week up to the docks at Heysham to go to the Isle of Man. I'll tell you what a lovely vehicle to drive. Just so smooth and responsive. They're a driver's vehicle, these, and I've been saying, you know, for a number of years now, for me, best touring vehicle available on the market today is a Tourliner. I just think ride quality, noise, passenger experience, driver experience, it's all good. I'm just going to check here, but I think, yeah, that window's blown, the double glazed unit. And that's pretty much the only thing I can find wrong. The only other thing, obviously you can see the ticket machine. The sad thing about that is, and it's a little bit annoying, and I didn't point it out on the last vehicle I did, is that when that comes out, there's 4 holes screwed in the dash. You know, where I looked at a vehicle for another operator yesterday who does Scottish CityLink like these do, and he's got a stand that fastens in the floor, which is a much better option, to be honest. But, you know, just how it is. Mileage, just over 350,000 kilometres. So it's not killed with miles. Who's that good looking bloke on the telly there? He's got a shiny head, hasn't he? Anyway. Lane departure warning, automated emergency braking system, fridge in the dashboard. The only other letdown for me, and Turismo's 2s are the same as well, is this light colour here, because it shows everything. You know what I mean? That would have been better having been left a dark colour, but just little niggles, you know, nothing we can do about them. I don't build them. So, to recap, we have a 2018 on an 18 registration, Neoplan P21 Tourliner 2, 51 seat, PSVAR compliant executive coach.